Is it just me, or is this the least SummerSlam ever? The build has been lifeless, the match graphics don't scream SummerSlam at all, and I swear to God, if you motherfuckers don't stop putting Cody in the title picture.
Hey, this is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Welcome to the Madhouse.
What else are they going to do? You know that's what it is now. They're locked in it. What have I said? He's the John Cena. But we can go on that argument on a whole other day. Welcome to Max Wrestling. You've chosen to spend this Thursday with the Cap, El Jefe, and our man Beer, and we say thank you for doing so. This is episode 599, which means we are just 1 week away from the Great Promo Bash and our milestone 600th episode. And to celebrate, the promo action starts now. And I've already seen one. I'm already salivating over it. After making his return to Max Trivia Takeover, Chris Reid is back in action tonight for the first time since dropping out of the promo climax last year as he faces one half of the Max Tag Team Champions, Stevie Nics, or Stevie Boy.
Yeah.
Stevie, save a piece for me if you don't mind, good sir. And we also have a mysterious promo to come for the attention of the CWO. And we will also have a look at various things as usual. We'll have Dynamite, NXT, which we will all cover very later. Now, from fluffy belts to a pointless love triangle, let's talk about it.
Wait, what's love?
Can we start with a love triangle? Because I feel so sorry for Braun Breaker.
Oh, good God.
The guy's gone from main eventing with CM Punk and Seth Rollins to fucking EastEnders bullshit. No, worse.
Oh,
Hollyoaks bullshit.
God.
it's so bad. Oh my
Remember the guy when he was dominating NXT?
He just looks so out of place while
When
his...
was this? I don't know who you're talking about. I've never heard of the guy.
This is not the same Braun Breaker that I started watching.
You know what, though? I can only blame one person for this, and that's Logan Paul. Because I think if he hadn't got injured and he was still tagging with Theory, then Braun wouldn't have had to step in.
It's all Logan's fault.
Yeah, because I think the plan all along was for those two, Logan and Theory, to feud with Otis and Tozawa over Maxine, and then obviously Breakers had to step in because Paul hurt his arm.
And
But Braun's
really
better than this. Owen Bronson's still fucked, yeah. I mean, he's looking great, but not quite recovered yet. I don't know how much frustration Braun put into that super spear on Otis, though, but Jesus.
Oh, he big man. He was big man. Who could blame him? Who could blame him?
Tozawa got broken in half, but that was expected anyway. But he did, 4 laps of the ropes before he hit the spear on Otis?
So,
Took the motherfucker out.
He gained all the speed. All the speed. I feel bad. Why you gotta do Otis like that? He's just there. It's not his fault you in the I can't help myself. It's not his fault you in the love triangle. It looks so awkward.
Yeah.
It looks I'm like, weren't you supposed to be the killer? Weren't you supposed to be like Bill Goldberg or at least the good parts of Goldberg? You know what I mean? And this now, and I love that you found blame. It has to be on Logan. I was just gonna say fucking creative's retarded. I was just gonna just you know what I mean? Dart throw, bud, and it probably would have stuck. But in reality, yeah, the reliant or the fact that they have to rely on fucking Logan Paul when, as we say, I know we say this on a weekly, monthly, fucking hourly basis at this point with all the guys in the back, and you're just like, nah, fuck it. Hey, Braun, you wanna? No. It's all right. Yeah, all right. It's okay. Yeah, it'll get you over. With who? With who? Oh, the chicks will like you. How? Make any of this? None of this makes sense. This is I'm really trying to been trying to think about like how bad of a drop this is, and LA Knight comes to mind.
Yeah.
But it's this one's not because like he was organically over. It was they thought, oh well, he's it's not going to matter. Or at least I'm guesstimating that they're thinking that this is just it's not going to affect him. He's that big of a star, of a monster, of a whatever. It's not going to affect him, except it does terribly in the worst fucking way. Because look how bad this is. Look how bad this is. It just. If
So,
what's the old-fashioned saying? If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
Fucking smells like a duck.
It's duck shit.
sure, this is bringing back memories of 2020.
Oh,
Do you remember the
Oh.
storyline with Otis and Dolph Ziggler? But the
What?
thing is, that had a start, middle, ending. This makes no fucking logical sense.
yeah, but that was just as bad, and that was planned out.
And I love the fact that when Maxine Dupree said that Otis can't pull anyone, I'm like, he pulled Mandy fucking Rose.
Yeah.
This is Mandy Rose we're talking about, not Maxine
hey,
Dupree.
come on now.
Now, Mandy's
Watch your
better.
mouth. Watch watch your mouth.
Mandy's
Sorry,
now making
Tito.
millions of feet pics. So
Schmillions, bud. Schmillions. She don't have. She could spell WWE in her sleep with all the money she cashes.
This is a one good thing I love about Otis. Every time he comes on television screen, that guy is over. He's
Everybody loves
over.
Otis.
Yeah, he's like the lovable guy that we don't want to see lose. But if this is leading to the Tozawa and Otis winning the tag team titles at SummerSlam, I don't know, man. It's just ridiculous.
Why not? Why
think
not? No, I understand how ridiculous it is, but why not? Look go back to the archives. How many weeks we talked about how bad this fucking tag division is? Throw a wrench in it. I say it all the time. Throw a wrench in it.
It's got to be the only payoff, and it's going to get a pop because everybody likes him.
Yeah.
You can't not like Otis, and you gotta love Tozawa.
Yeah, Tozawa's he's been there. He's endured enough. He's garnered enough love and attention, and I don't think nobody's ever hated him. He's just been a fucking comic relief. He's been the other R-Truth for a long time. That's just been his gimmick. And I remember when they brought him in, he was supposed to be this big deal, Cruiserweight Classic, and he was for a bit. And then we know what Vince does with guys that weigh under 200 pounds.
And a foreign.
I didn't want to add that part, but you know what I mean.
You're a comedy character.
And
This is what you gotta do, pal. No room for any midgets.
Well, I mean, and then look at Otis and how I know I've been fucking on the Otis side for fucking ever because I've said it. He is a quite literal American folk hero. You know what I mean? His grandma wrestled in the circus. This guy won every freaking wrestling tournament under the sun in I forget where the hell he lived, and just he's a freaking madman. And then again, what was this? We all had to love the WrestleMania. I know I love the WrestleMania story. The guy that barely could climb the ladder, the fucking briefcase falls in his hand. he should have won the world championship.
That
He
part,
should have did it.
even if it was for one night, that would have got a pop. And we're on the topic of Otis right now. TSK Harold's upset me.
Oh.
He put on the group, and obviously God love Harold. He's a lovely dude. He put on Akira Tozawa against Pac. If you not notice on the RWT in the Golden Gate in 2012, I'm thinking that's the Tozawa I want to see.
2012.
2012.
The good old days, as they say.
I just want this to have a payoff. Give Otis and Tozawa a moment at SummerSlam, because this bill for SummerSlam is about as flat as a nun's tit.
Hey, you like it?
Yeah. It, like I said in the intro, it doesn't feel SummerSlam-y at all.
Super lackluster. So then
It's
just
be the
give us moments then. Because what else we got?
Like, where's the beach? Where's the hot weather? Like that post we had for SummerSlam all those years ago with the roller coasters. Where's shit like that? It's
Give me
just
the damn
so
pool party
flat.
back. Remember the pool party one?
Yes, 2006. That part.
God damn, that was fucking. I miss high school.
It's supposed to be the second biggest event of the year. Doesn't feel like it whatsoever.
No.
And I don't know what's going on my camera. I'm sorry.
It is what it is on that, but at the same time, it also is what it is here because it's this is the issue with the TKO partnership. It has not been about the fucking product. It has not been about advancing the product, gaining new fans via the product. It is what can we show the shareholders? What can we show the shareholders? How can we keep looking good to the shareholders? And that's all it's been. And You worded it perfectly. Second biggest show of the year, or supposed to be. Lackluster build. Doesn't look it. Doesn't feel it. We're a 6 weeks out, 7 weeks out, and
last
already
three.
already presentation looks like dog shit.
The fuck?
Isn't this supposed to be 2 nights?
Yeah.
2 nights. Apparently, we're getting 13 to 14 matches, but that's a bit of an analogy to Triple H because he only likes a 5-match card. So it's probably going to be 6 or 7, 6, 7 on both nights. Just what are we doing here?
Well, fortunately, we only have 4 matches to predict for Saturday night's main event, so let's get into it. Okay, software is fixed. Let's get into Saturday night's main event. It's a Triple H special, 4 matches. Let's kick it off with the women's tag team titles, Paige and Brie versus Fatal Influence.
It's time.
Why the
Time
fuck
to
is
pull the
Bree
trigger.
still around?
Because until now, Nikki's been injured, I guess.
Still?
Hey, fucking hold on now. I'm about.
Sisters have more injuries than Mason Mount.
I typed Nikki B, and the first thing was Bella injury. Like, goddamn, bro. You must know.
Considering I thought she was not going to get called up to the main roster as a part of Fatal Influence, Lainey Reid, she is so damn impressive. When she first went into Fatal Influence, I thought she's a bit of a wild card and a bit of a gamble, but ever since she's come to the main roster, I think she's outshone Fallon and JC, as much as I love both of them. And I mean, I'm a Fatal Influence guy. But get Paige out of this tag team. You can add her to the United States title picture because that's what that belt needs. It's the most irrelevant title in the company right now.
I don't hate
that. I don't know if this is controversial, but I'm going to go on the flip side on Fatal Influence and say that the 2 blondes are dragging JC down.
Hey,
she should have come up on her own.
She is the bigger star. She should have been up on her own. Wasn't she fucking 2-time NXT champ? Or was it
At
one?
least 2. Yeah.
Twice, yeah.
2.
But yeah, I mean, common sense. The easiest conclusion to come to in this match is Nikki returns. The Bella's turn on Paige, whether that's after the match or during.
After, I'd say.
After makes more sense if Paige and Brie loses. So yeah, let's go Fatal Influence.
Give them a clean win.
Yeah, she's been off TV since March and apparently jacked her ankle up something fierce. It's got to be a return by now. I was like, I remember you got hurt, but I was like trying to think. I was like, how long fucking Nikki been out? And then I remember Mania, all the way since goddamn Mania.
The build up
I can't
Mania,
talk shit with my ankle injury. I'm in the same boat, girl, so I fucking can't talk shit.
And that was when the asshole journalist revealed Paige's return the day before WrestleMania.
Oh, come on. You already know not to look at the fucking internet the day before WrestleMania.
I was all over YouTube, which pissed me the fuck off.
Fucking, you couldn't walk out your door with it. Hey, you want to hear something? No! God damn it.
If it was just, hey, Paige is rumored to be in the city. Okay.
That part.
But no, they were all like, hey, Paige is signed.
Yeah, you fucking...
You blew the surprise,
the good old days where, like, you got a mysterious photo of him, like, of this person, like, getting off a plane near that area. You're like, oh, fuck. He's not in Chicago, but he's in Chicago. Like, oh, my God.
Those are my favorites. Hey, CM Punk spotted in Chicago. Yeah, he lives there. But Raw's in Chicago. I don't give a shit. He lives there.
Those are my favorite.
People are dumb.
All right, another person who's been cursed by Danhausen, JD McDonough. I mean, there's plenty of people he's cursed. He's just building up a collection right now.
As he should.
Human monies.
Human monies. He still hasn't received any.
None.
So, do we think he needs to keep on that winning streak? Would a loss hurt Danhausen?
I don't think a loss. I don't think a loss will hurt.
Go ahead, Beer. My bad.
I don't think a loss will hurt him. However, in terms of what's been going on with this build about his like a clone or something, Because we all had the impression it was going to be, the recently returned Baron Corbin. Is this going to be the build for the return of Enzo Amore first before Cass comes in?
No, because you just made me
I hope
fucking
not as well.
no. I want Baron Corbin to be like the Biggie Me or something, like instead of it being Mini Me, like call it Biggie Me and fucking have him dress and look exactly like fucking Big Danhausen.
Oh no,
I
Cass.
love fucking Dan's diet, but I'm telling you, it would work so fucking good. I
Yeah.
swear to God.
No, Corbin returned on SmackDown and cleverly booked, by the
Oh,
way, with what they've
damn.
done with Corbin.
Do with
It's
Enzo.
the
Yeah.
part with, are we going to get a payoff with all this with Danhausen and the supposed clone that's been going on now for nearly 2 months?
I mean, if Cass is on his own, I can see it. I don't see anywhere where Enzo fits or the point in bringing him back. But Cass, you could probably pull that off, I guess. He's better off as a straight character. But if you're gonna give him this stupid gimmick, then I guess it can work.
He's the big clone. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, give me
I don't-
Danhausen.
I don't like Enzo. I don't see the point. I'm with you. I don't see the point of Enzo coming back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pop one good time for the music, and then that's gonna be about the end of it. But yeah, no, Danhausen has to keep going. We're gonna be so swerved again with who the fucking clone is. I need to fucking goddamn it if like I need like a fucking legend to be it. You know what I mean? Like just to fuck with everybody for like a day.
Great Khali.
They're not gonna do that. That whole god. See? You see what I mean?
Almost.
Possibilities, Jack. The possibilities.
Oh gosh.
That'd be great.
Just something dumb for one night only, just for a little bit of entertainment. But I think JD McDonough is the most underrated guy on the roster, in my opinion. Obviously, you guys can disagree. I think McDonough will sell well for him. But I think they need to do better with JD. You didn't watch this guy in NXT and NXT UK.
Just disband the fucking Judgment Day, please.
That part.
That part. Yes, I agree.
Full house for Danhausen, or is he gonna take a loss?
I'll go Danhausen.
I ain't trying to get cursed.
Yeah, we don't want to get cursed.
I got enough bad luck.
Okay, I'm still really struggling with this feud. So Bayley versus Lyra Valkyria. I don't know what to make of Lyra's gimmick.
This one.
She has a gimmick.
I'm letting it play out because she did look. I thought she looked okay. I mean, she didn't look like the end all be all. But I'm interested in how she's going to go as a heel because I don't think I haven't seen the for Valkyrie as a heel since NXT UK. Because I think this is a perfect, and I'll repeat, perfect place to bring in Tatum Paxley. We know about the history with them two in NXT, Tyra, as we used to say. This is where you bring her in because I think Bayley's obviously going to put her over because I've still got my big feeling is that Bayley is on her way out. Judging by the thing that Mercedes recently did.
What's left for her to do?
Exactly.
Shit.
The Intercontinental title or the United States title, and that's it. But
I think the mid-card titles for Bayley would just be to tick a box. She's literally won everything else.
Yeah. But I'll go Lyra just to see where this is going to go. And then maybe the call for Tatum Paxley.
I'll agree on Lyra just because I think it would be pointless to give her such a drastic gimmick change and then have her lose straight away.
It makes no sense. Fucking hey, but if Bayley's out the door, that's cool with me too.
Oh yeah, Bayley's just gonna be like, what the fuck? I'll just do whatever, and then she'll end up in AEW, may end up in Wrestle Dream, or just stay in AAA.
Dude, could you fucking imagine? Could you imagine Bayley out working Stardom or fucking or any of those out there fucking Joshi Pro? Oh my god. Sign me up. But no, she'll be in AEW.
Like Kimitani, please.
So, main event is classic WWE booking rivals to team up to see if they can coexist. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes versus Gunther and Sami Zayn.
You think we'd know this by now? Like, hey, we know they ain't gonna coexist, right? No,
And
somebody
they
always breaks down.
coexist, pal.
The only
Vince
conclusion I
booking
can see to
this?
this match is Punk goes. I know I said it last week, but Punk needs to go full heel turn on Cody in this match. Because why should we care about super babyface versus super babyface at SummerSlam?
It's not gonna work.
Like, yeah, okay, we're okay with face versus face, heel versus heel, but when you've got SummerSlam, big PLE, WWE title on the line, somebody's got to be a prick.
Yeah, and they're not gonna pull the trigger on Cody. So why
No,
not do it on
too much money.
What far?
Human monies.
Human monies. He's the new John.
Yeah.
It's going to be at least a year. At least a year before they even hint at him being a bad guy again. At least another year. So it'll be Punk, which I'm kind of down for.
Yeah.
I'm kind of down for because I miss the prick. I miss the asshole Punk. You know what I mean? When he's on and he's a heel, he was one of the best, because he was so into the mind games. He could just mentally just fuck the dog out of you because he was so good on the mic, made you overthink, made you overdo. In-ring tech, you know the whole fucking gimmick. Remember, you can go down the highlight reel, do it yourself. But that's what Punk does, and it works stupid well. And yeah, but it's be a year till Cody decide, or till they to let Cody be the bad guy, and then even then they might just tease it. I don't even think they might even pull the trigger. They might just tease it. He's the new John.
Yeah, we said they won't turn Cody heel because he makes too much money. Punk moves a lot of merch as well, but most of us are old enough to remember Punk as a heel and appreciate it for what it is. In fact, he got super over as a heel, like 15 years ago. The black and white T-shirt sold like hotcakes.
Yeah, it did.
But as far as the match goes, go ahead.
The heel CM Punk was a guy that brought up Jeff Hardy's past about obviously his drug and alcohol addictions. This is a CM Punk that interrupted The Undertaker when paying a tribute to Paul Bearer. This is a CM Punk that tormented Rey Mysterio. Kids, you are not ready for a heel CM Punk. But the problem is, you've seen Cody get booed on him several amount of occasions now. Mo, you've excellently said, it's the new John.
Mm.
And how many times we saw John get booed for about 5 to 6, about you could say close to 10 years, John getting booed? I can't see the crowd turning on Cody because they didn't turn on Randy. So they're not going to turn on Orton. They're not going to turn on Punk. So just go for the moment. Turn Cody heel. Easiest shit to book ever.
That's the craziest part, though. That's literally the craziest part. You flip this whole thing, and it shakes everything up. That can revamp your whole SummerSlam. Hell, your even fucking card in general, and your main event picture. The idea of Cody as a whole, but playing it too safe, TKO's too involved.
If Punk does turn heel, or when, the only way you can turn heel on Cody apparently is to kick him in the balls.
Let's do it.
That's how it happens.
Me first. What?
That's how you turn heel on Cody. You kick him in the balls. Randy did it. John did it.
Yeah.
True. Pat did it.
Pat did it. That's right. Yeah, Pat McAfee.
And we won't talk about that.
So yeah, we can stop that one right there.
Yeah.
As far as the match goes, I think Punk's probably going to turn on him during the match, which obviously leads to Gunther and Sammy getting the win. And then where we go with Gunther's obviously feuding with Nick Aldis and hinting at Nick's return to the ring. I don't know where the fuck we go with Sammy after this.
I'd still make it a triple threat SummerSlam. Sammy still owed the match. It was pretty much an impromptu title defense for Punk, for Sami Zayn. But this is the thing. He is probably the most intriguing part about SmackDown at the minute. Now, obviously, Punk's gone over there. Sami Zayn cannot be left off SummerSlam. You just can't.
Not if
hold on.
we're going to start this slow build back to the title for Saudi next year.
Royal
Then
Rumbles
he
around.
loses.
Oh God, oh no.
Dude, that's where yeah, he's the biggest thing going for SmackDown right now, and you have to figure out a way to start building to Saudi next year, have the WrestleMania moment, do it all over again. Now it's not a surprise; it's fucking written into the history books, the whole nine. But it's you're gonna put him in. Let's just say that they do. Let's just say it turns into a triple threat, right? Cody, Punk, fucking Sammy, triple threat. Sam, it would have to be, and this is the only excuse that I can hear. I didn't get pinned, but I didn't get pinned, but I did, and just you can you can drag that out for a year. I mean, Curtis Axel's fired now, but look how long he dragged that fucking Rumble shit out. Okay, I think it was like 2 years he dragged that shit out, and I was like, oh hey, he's still doing it. Good job. That's commitment, but it's. I don't know if that's like that is the only way. That's the only way. So as much as I agree that he should be on SummerSlam, I think it just kind of it's a one-way tunnel. I don't know if you can keep him off him though. I don't know if you keep him off of it. That's my only like I'm saying that there's a difference. I just don't know how he would keep him off. That's my problem. Maybe he gets injured, maybe you take him out. I don't know, something. I just feel like putting him in there again, the only way is for him just to not get pinned. But then, how long until he sounds like a whiny crybaby? Say, oh, I didn't get pinned. Oh, I didn't get pinned.
I mean, that's why a lot of people have turned on him already.
I know where we're trying to go, and they fucked it. Let's just be real. They fucked it. And now they're trying to flip and reverse it, but we're having to extend the shit out of it, and we're going to build towards it again and I'm already trying to do the fucking math in my head. 8 months from now? 7-8 months from now? We're going to figure out how to build this shit all the way till then? And it's going to end up being that he's the whiny crybaby. And I can't see any other way out of it, and that sucks. That sucks ass, because that's exactly how the people are going to turn on him. Oh, and then as you said, they're already doing it. They're already doing it. Well, it's not fair that I just was the champ for a week. You're right, it's not fair. But motherfuckers did it all the time. Kane fucking, won it on a Sunday, defended it on a Monday. Shit happens, my man.
Solomon
it is
Kane.
what it is, Jack.
Drew McIntyre for only 5 minutes.
Oh, you didn't have to do it. But it's not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah, but that was his own fault.
That part.
Too obsessed with Punk. Which way are we going on the result?
I'm with you. Gunther and Sammy are gonna win because Punk's gonna turn. That's gonna help build that thing. And even if it doesn't, Sammy and Gunther are gonna win. There's too much tension with Punk and Cody. Whether it's a turn or whether they just can't get along, I see it imploding.
Now, this is going to be the interesting part going into tomorrow night. Didn't Nick Aldis say that Sami Zayn's on a health break, mental health break or something along those lines?
Yeah.
Is there going to be a part where Sami does not show up whatsoever?
Oh.
It's going to lead to 2-on-1. But if he does show up, I am going to go Gunther and Sami. Because Gunther's booking, I do not know what the hell is going on with his booking ever since he beat AJ. Since AJ, Gunther's been booked like a loser.
Yeah.
And I never thought I'd ever say that about Gunther.
I think they had high hopes for him for SummerSlam for a big, big match, and it just shit hit the fan.
Did Uncle Dave say it was meant to be against Hobbs, but Stinker and Hooked.
Don't do that. No, don't do that. That's
not on Hobbs.
No.
I'll be down for a Nick Aldis return to the ring. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of casuals that have probably never seen Nick Aldis wrestle, or even know that he is a multiple-time world champion, one of the longest-reigning Ring of Honor world champions of all time.
Mm-hmm. And we've met him.
Yeah,
he
wasn't very pleasant that day, but yeah.
Oh,
he was in character, but yeah, people don't know how good Nick Aldis is. Who's in the NWA, TNA, Ring of Honor. This is why you watch other wrestling companies to get to know.
I remember him on Gladiators.
Yeah. I remember.
That's right.
He's a big son of a gun, is old Nick Aldis, but I'm down. Nick Aldis is very, very good, but me, I wouldn't even mind seeing Scrap Daddy wrestle again as well, but hey.
Yeah, same goes for Adam Pearce.
Oh, yeah, multiple-time NWA World Heavyweight Champ.
Yeah, did I say Ring of Honor for Nick? I meant NWA.
Oh, yeah. It was
the NWA gets around.
It does.
It does exist.
Yeah, it still exists if you know where to find it. So those are your 4 matches. Now we have a match of our own this week. It's very, very rare that we have an actual promo showdown on the weekly show. Normally we get a couple of promos and then the matches are on the events. But Chris is pulling back to back to back. Triple duty, week after week for his return. And up first is one half of the Max Tag Team Champions, Stevie Nics. It's Chris Reid versus The Goon.
Stevie boy.
Go on, Stevie. But leave a piece for me.
This week over here has been absolutely insane. I'm not sure about everybody else, but I know this week has been something. And it has been raining, it has been muggy, it's hot as hell. Which is saying, like, considering the fact that I am wearing a hoodie, but this is not about what I'm wearing. This is not about me complaining about the weather. No, this is not about any of this. No, this is about me having 3 matches against 3 opponents for the next 3 weeks. And it all starts with my first of 3 opponents, a guy by the name of Stevie Nics, or Stevie Goon, Stevie Wonder, Stevie Boy, whatever the hell his name is, I can care less. Now, Nics, I'm going to be real with you. I don't know shit about you, aside from the fact that you are one half of the tag team champions, alongside with a guy who is a even bigger hypocrite than CM Punk is. If you know, you know. Another time, I will address it to your little boy toy Larkin next week at the Great Promo Bash. Anyways, so let's get down to business, shall we? Now, knowing you, Nics, you're probably going to come up with a promo where you're going to be like, oh, you've done a lot here in Max Wrestling, but none of them are as impressive as what everybody else did, including mine, because you struggle at being on yourself, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and your point? No, really, honestly, what's your point, Nics? I would love to know on what your point is, because this is coming from a guy who has not been defended the tag team titles alongside with Larkin since Revolutionary Road. And everybody wants to give me hell for being away from here for the last 8 months. At least I had my reasons of why I have been gone from here. While you and Larkin don't have any excuses at all when you haven't made any appearances as Revolutionary Road. And you know what? That's none of my business. Whatever it is you guys are doing, I can care less. The only thing is, just don't go all rated R. Just don't go all rated R. If you can help it. But that's easier said than done, ain't it? Now, I have an idea on why you wanted this match so badly. You want to go up against a guy who you can make a name off, that you can make a name for yourself. You want to go up against a guy that had not as much as an impressive as I am willing to admit, but still have a little bit of success here in Max Wrestling. Now, you see, I would actually applaud you if you actually had the balls to challenge me to this yourself, instead of having your little boy toy Mike Larkin do it for you, which is actually very, very disappointing from you, Larkin. Really, it honestly is disappointing, and I will explain to you on why that's disappointing next week at the Great Promo Bash. But back to you, Stevie boy. Now, you say that I can't be myself. I have no problem being myself. It's just that the only problem is sometimes whenever I do want to be myself, I just have that urge to hold back. But if you don't want me to hold back by being while I am being myself, okay, I will do that for you. But give you fair warning, I will finish you verbally faster than CM Punk did to MJF on the Thanksgiving edition of AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. Oh, looky there, a WWE outsider making a reference to AEW. Yeah, I did. I told you guys, I've been playing catch up on AEW. I'm not fucking around. Now, I want you to think about this. It's like I said, you probably want this match so badly to the point where you will make this happen regardless of it. You need, even if you have to force me in it. Think about this for a minute, Nics. I'm in your head. Probably has to do a lot with the fact that there's a poster of me on your wall, so you while you're in the middle of gooning Larkin off. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Too bad. Get over it. Grow a set. You see, I have no problem being myself. I just have a problem with holding back. And I know that you're going to come up with a promo where I'm not being where I can't be myself. I have a problem holding back and all of that. And what's wrong with me holding back? What's wrong with me not actually trying to do a decent promo? Now, here's the thing. I have no problem doing this match with you. It's just like I said, if you were to grow a pair yourself by actually challenging me yourself, just like I did with the likes of Travis, Daz, Corey, Moses, the Kingpin, and everybody else, then I promise you, and I mean I promise you, this would be a much, much more different story. But no, instead I got a disappointment from a guy like you. It's ironic, really. And Larkin, I mentioned on the live that you are a bigger hypocrite than CM Punk. What do I mean by it? You'll have to tune in next week. Oh, and by the way, Nics, when I mentioned about all the people that I challenged, when I went up against the likes of Daz, Moses, and pretty much everybody else, unlike you, and this was before I became the so-called mercenary who is long gone now, I didn't need a mask to do it. I think that's about all the time I can put into this, because now I gotta turn my focus to your little boy toy Mike Larkin next week at the Great Promo Bash. Have a good one, kid.
Silly boy. Hey, this is for silly boy. Since you're always calling me Stevie boy, this is for silly boy because that's what you are. You're a silly little boy. You and your silly little beard and your silly little Xbox hat. You know, it's really not a surprise why you like Xbox. Because Xbox is made by Microsoft. And that is your penis. It is micro and soft. You do not get hard and you are not big because you are a little silly boy. You come over here and you give me these long-winded rants that I have to listen to 2 minutes of bullcrap to even get to. Okay, thanks for wasting my time. And then also, you come in here and you call my boy, like, are you calling him a cake eater? Like, you talk about my boy eating cake, my boy Mike Larkin, and then also you call him out because he's talking me up with you. And I know how to get to you. I know how to get to you if I want to talk to you. Some people are just not worth my time. You understand? That is why Mike Larkin, my producer, takes care of that for me because he values my time. Okay? Little people like you, silly boy, are not worth my time. Okay? You want to do this little promo thing? You want to get the earth wiped clean? You want there to be nothing but asphalt when you're done? Okay, be my guest. You want to get wiped off the floor? Be my guest. Okay? You asked for it, and now you're getting it. You wanted the big man, now you got the big man. All right? This is what you wanted, now you got it. Are you proud of yourself? All right, I should take you by your little beard hairs and clean the freaking dirt in my apartment with you. Jeez. I mean, come on. You freaking get to your freaking point already. Can you form a thought without freaking taking 50 seconds to talk about 5 other people first and freaking taking 15 minutes to talk about 4 other people? Like, come on. I think it's really ridiculous that they thought that this was going to be an even matchup. Because it's just the fact that you think that this was going to be that much worth my time is ridiculous. And I'm not going to waste any more on it because I have better things to do than talk to the likes of you. That is why you didn't hear from me. That's why you're not going to hear from me again. I eat more in a day than you probably shit out in a freaking week. Okay? Like, you're nothing. You're nothing. Okay? Like, what do you even do? What do you even do on these podcasts? I'm still trying to figure that out. I am trying to figure out why you're even like a part of all of this. Like, I understand why they asked me because, I'm awesome and, they care about the presentation, but I'm trying to figure out why you've been doing this for so long and they keep bringing you back and I can't figure that out why. Like, no one's been able to give me a good explanation yet. So like, maybe one day, Mike Larkin or somebody could, I can't figure it out, but like, maybe you could maybe explain it to me, what it is you do here. Cause I don't think anyone really knows and no one's been able to give me a straight answer. So, that's where you rank in my circle. In my world, I just have no time for you. I'm a part of a podcast network. I'm not just doing wrestling all day. I'm sorry that I am not here for your beck and call, but I'm out. And me and Mike Larkin are gonna go do our thing, and I'm gonna be waiting for whoever's next because this doesn't really feel like a matchup. So peace out.
We are gonna get Microsoft just like your penis on a t-shirt. I swear to God.
I promise you. That's a wow. I've always been this guy that wonders about newcomers to this lovely brand of ours, and boy howdy does freaking the Stevie Nics fit like a glove. Man almighty.
Goodness gracious
I love
me.
the guy. So we're all smiles, and you should be all smiles for us because next week we celebrate 600 episodes, and we obviously invite y'all to join us for the great promo bash. We already celebrated America's birthday. Now it's time to celebrate my birthday. It takes place July 23rd, and we make history on July 23rd as we predict AEW Redemption and a stacked promo card.
Yeah, we just saw Chris Reid's return against Stevie Nics. Now he faces Stevie's tag team partner and the other half of the tag team champions. If you thought Stevie had a lot of zingers,
Oy.
here comes the
Oy
podcast
vey.
machine, Mike Larkin.
I feel for you, Chris.
All I can say is, gentlemen, please leave a piece for me when I take care of the rest of SummerSlam. But speaking of that, from a return to a debut, Scouse Americano will finally be in action as he answers the challenge laid out by Scouse Mysterio in the Max Wrestling Merseyside Derby.
That was very good. Are you Scouse Mysterio?
I am not
you
Scouse
Scouse?
Mysterio. I'm not Scouse Mysterio.
It will be winner takes all when the newly crowned 4-time television champion Moses Marquez takes on the knowledge champion Bia in best of 7 trivia. Who is walking out a double champion?
Double champion, as we say in my native language. Well, you know who's not going to do it? It ain't going to be Beer, because he's pulling something else that's a double, and it's not a double wedgie. It's double duty, because Beer also challenges his Dragon Club brethren, the Phoenix, for the beautiful, the highest prize we got, the Max Wrestling World Championship in a Promo Mania rematch. This time it's last man standing, and neither can challenge each other again for the world title after this. It must be settled at the Great Promo Bash.
You done, Skippy, and this could be either the worst night of my life or it could be the best night, because I could walk out be it 3 belts, be it 2 belts, or be it 0. But anyway, it is next week, and another theme song for the Great Promo Bash is the brand new single from Catherine's Revenge, The Traitor Sings No More. Available now on Spotify and everywhere you get your music. Check it out.
Definitely go check it out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ah, Jesus Christ. It's so hot today. Oh my goodness. I swear you don't check the mail for 5 fucking days and then, my God, baby, it just piles up on you. Ah, let's see what we got here. Bill. Oh, eviction notice, god damn. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ, that's... Oh man, gotta figure out what's going on here. Black Burnham. Why would Black Burnham be writing to me? Come on, baby. Let's figure out what we got going on here. Oh my God. Probably got some saliva on this motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. Let's see here. Hello, Mr. Slapping Bitches. Woo. Woo, what the fuck? My name is Woo. Black Burnham. Woo. What does this motherfucker have schizophrenia? Why does he keep saying woo? You may have seen my promo recently when I went against AT Rustlar! That guy's fucking made. And, the Demoness. Jesus Christ, baby. Yeah, I saw that promo. I was in a TV rules match trying to win back the right to bring the Kingpin back to life. Yeah, the Kingpin! Yeah, I missed that guy. And I was just about, Woo, to defeat Woo. Jesus Christ, with the fucking Woos. You know what? Baby, I'm leaving out every Woo from here on out. There's something going on with this guy. I was just about to defeat the Demoness. Well, I doubt that that's true. And AT Rustlar, when the Demoness stole my voice. My God. And now, I tried to reach out to people who had faced the Demoness in the past. Michael Larkin. And Corey Cypher. Oh, yeah, I remember Corey Cypher. And Jonathan Bedford! Ha ha ha! Yes, Jonathan. I know that motherfucker. He's a champion. And, yes, Travis the Walker Anderson! Yeah, I saw that on screen, but, seems like nobody could hear this guy. Oh, yeah, he couldn't talk. So why did he call them? I reached out to them because they had faced the Demoness in the past, and I thought maybe they understood how to defeat her power! You were wrong, bitch! Nobody can defeat the Demoness. Mr. Slapping Bitches, that is not my name. God damn, what's wrong with this motherfucker? Can you please read this letter to the Max Wrestling Universe? I need help from somebody who is powerful, somebody who is magnificent, somebody who can't be touched by the Demoness. This motherfucker's retarded. Why would I ever get involved? I don't want any trouble with the Demoness. And AT Rustlar already hates me and rejected me 28 times from trying to join the CWO. So, Mr. Burnham of Blackness, who keeps saying woo every 5 seconds, I will not be getting involved. But I do wish you luck. I am tearing this up right now as we speak. I want nothing to do with this. I will absolve myself of that. I don't know who you're going to get to help you, but it has nothing to do with Rodney Slabbovitch. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Maybe one more letter. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Doesn't say who this is from. I didn't even know you could mail shit to people without marking your name. For some reason, this letter just says, ha ha ha. And it has a blood stain? But what the fuck is that? I'm just gonna act like I didn't even see that shit. Anywho, I'm done looking at mail for the day. It's fucking depressing. I'm gonna go call Moses Marquez as mama! Oh yeah, baby.
We have fought valiantly for 600 weeks. And now our forces are depleted. And yet, we continue to fight. With both friend and foe. That can only mean one thing. Welcome to the Great Promo Bash.
Max Wrestling presents the Great Promo Bash, Thursday, July 23rd. Here at Max Wrestling, we love working with others to sell...
Bracelet.
Not now, Trevor.
Nice bracelet.
Yes, it's a very nice bracelet.
I want bracelet.
No, you can't have this bracelet.
Where you get bracelet?
Well, I'm glad you asked. For high-quality handmade wrestling bracelets, check out unofficial Mania merch on Vinted and Instagram at umm.wrestling.
Bracelet.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Welcome back to Max. I am your captain along with El Jefe and Bea. Speak their names and they appear. If you like what you've seen so far, make Max Wrestling your new home. We have sticky barbecue chicken bao buns.
Ooh.
All you gotta do is drop a people's elbow on the like button and a 5-knuckle shuffle on the subscribe button because that's how the algorithm works. We're here every single week because it's a Thursday thing, and as Moses just said, we're celebrating his birthday during the Great Promo Bash, but today we want to wish a happy birthday to our other general manager, Daniel Crimmins.
Big DC, happy birthday to you, sir. For those that prefer the Old Patch Podcast, we got you covered there. Follow us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is you get your favorite podcast. And for all things Max Wrestling and maybe a cool little happy birthday banner for DC, check out the beautifully done website, maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com.
And happy birthday to you, DC, my GM. And do not forget to join Cypher for the Aftermax Live on Facebook right after the show finishes. QR code to our Facebook group is on the screen right now. It could be guests, it could be challenges. It's the most unpredictable show as it comes. Unpredictable, unlike Saturday night's main event. So scan and go after the show. T-shirts coming, by the way.
songs. You gotta love the song and dance. Well, he doesn't bring a song and dance, but what he does bring is coverage to you each and every Thursday. It's time. It's not the black and gold. I kind of wish it was the black and gold. Maybe he'll get back to that too, but it's time for Beater's round of NXT.
Right, anyway, so let's get into the NXT reviews. At the start of the show, we have the Tag Team Championship match between the Vanity Project versus Shawn Legacy and Dorian Van Deur. Absolute banger to start the show. Vanity Project retain the Tag Team titles with interference from Michael Lockwood and hit the double stomp neckbreaker, covering DVD by Ricky Smokes. A 13-minute banger. Worth your time. Definitely go and watch it. But I have one problem. Shawn Legacy should be in the main event scene. He's too good to be in a tag team. Anyway, I digress. Backstage, Stevie Nics and Miles Bourne talking in the locker room, talking about Heights' match later on tonight against Jackson Drake. Heights suggested that they go for the Tag Team Championship to be interrupted by Cam Hendricks. Reminds him about the trash talk and reminded Bourne that he has pinned him in the past. Cam warned that he is going to be coming soon for Miles Bourne. Heights did ask Miles to reconsider going for the Tag Team Championships. Come back from break, Saquon Sugar's backstage. He's just found OTM, so he's looking for partners in the 6-man tag we got against Dark State next week. OTM have refused, obviously due to Saquon's history with Dark State. OTM then walk over to the Birthright, who entered the building. Lexus King says the Bronco Nema's doing in AAA is for his family. King said that they need to quit coming for them because King said a crack is in the foundation of OTM. Put the belts on OTM. They fucking deserve them. Tristan Angels comes to the ring. And the very weird promo. He still has Shiloh Hill's tooth, bravo, whatever you say. Tristan Angel stomps on Shiloh's tooth against the steel stairs. To be interrupted by Shiloh Hill, saying that the smoke and the fog is coming. So I don't know whether this is going to be an alter ego of Shiloh Hill. If it's like a new version of The Fiend, all for it. General Manager Robert Stone's in his office with Izzy Dame, Lizzie Rain, and Natty and her cronies. After Layla Diggs unfortunately got injured over the weekend and lost her title opportunity against Zarya. Then Stone then announced that there's going to be a fatal 4-way match. See Zarya defending against Nikita Lyons, Lizzie Rain, and Izzy Dame. So the match is in about 20 minutes time. Tate Wilder goes one-on-one with Naraku. Naraku wins with the Abyss. 9 minutes, pretty easy to win. I think Tate's getting a bit of a jobber. Shane Briggs, he was really good involved. After the match, Tony D'Angelo goes after Naraku with some right hands to be broken up by security. Hank and Tank backstage with EK Prosper, even though I do prefer to call him Eli Knight. Spoke about their issues with Keanu Carver. Saquon Sugars again approached him with the chance to team up with them next week against Dark State. Hank and Tank reject the idea and told Saquon he had to change his actions. And again, Hank and Tank refused to team with Saquon. Next up, women's North American title match, Zarya against Izzy Dame, Lizzie Rain, and Nikita Lyons. Absolute banger match. Zarya retains, hits the F5 on Nikita Lyons at about 14 minutes. Did have some interference from Natty and Carmen Petrovich. She looks fine, by the way. To be taken out by Jada Parker. Zarya, keep the belt on her for about a year. Make her the Gunther of NXT. Please, she's too damn good. Speaking of Saquon Sugar's backstage talking to Kendall Gray and Rand Sinclair. Gray said that Saquon needs to show that he's trustworthy. Rand said to Gray what's on her mind, with Lola Vice backstage saying that they're not done just yet. Gray told Vice to win, and Vice said that she would get to the main event very shortly. Tony D'Angelo talking backstage with Robert Stone. Tony said he wants revenge on Naraku for burning his eye. Yes, a blind Tony D'Angelo in one eye beat Naraku at the Great American Bash. I was not a fan of it, by the way. So Stone announced next week it's going to be Tony D'Angelo defending against Naraku. So I don't know why this match is not waited for Heatwave. I don't get why, but Tony said he cannot wait 7 days. Tavian Heights against Jackson Drake. This was an alright match. Jackson picks up the win after, again, more interference from Michael Lockwood and also from Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes. Good match. Please push Jackson Drake. He's too good. Anyway, let's get to a very good part. We got a vignette backstage with, I don't like calling her by a new name, of Nikki Blackheart. She's the first Dominican to be a WWE superstar. Vulcan said that the greatest disasters don't announce themselves. She's going to be a force of nature and said NXT isn't going to survive her. Book her like Roman Reigns. Please. She's too damn good. Never seen Nikki Blackheart. Watch. Backstage, Noam Dar and Romeo Moreno were talking when Saquon Sugars approached them. Romeo wanted to tag with Saquon. He tried to convince Noam Dar, who was very reluctant. Saquon wondered where Supernova 11 Dar was. He's never backed down from a fight, so Noam Dar and Romeo Moreno will be teaming up with Saquon Sugars to take on Dark State next week. Before the main event, Kendall Gray backstage with Rand Sinclair talking about the main event. Callie Armstrong approaches, speaks to Gray, saying she'll take her NXT Women's title from her, just like Kendall took Callie's Evolve Championship from her. And then we get another attack backstage with Natty, Carmen, and Nikita Lyons taking out Jada Parker. And that match is announced next week. So it's another chaotic night. So anyway, before the main event again, Sean Spears promo outside of Full Sail University. This will hurt me because I thought we were going to get a show in Full Sail. Don't do that to me again, Sean Spears. So next week he's going to drag Nico Vance into deep waters. Good segment like that from Sean Spears. Main event, triple threat, the number one contenders match, Kalani Jordan against Lola Vice against Callie Armstrong. Lola picks up the win. Excellent main event. This is a bit controversial because people think that Kalani should have won, but I'm fine with another rematch with Lola and Kendall. Great match of the Great American Bash. Grey American Bash, I'm trying to call it now. So, good solid episode of NXT. A lot of people still not happy with Kalani not winning, but hey, I don't care. But again, a rematch, and there was a good camera angle. But I'm going to get to the Brov board about that, of Lola Vice at the end of the match, so, good shit. Camera, and close the show. Parking lot brawl, the most dangerous place in WWE. Tony D'Angelo and Naraku fighting backstage. GM Robert Stone said there's going to be a street fight next week for the NXT title between Tony D'Angelo and Naraku. Naraku ends up laughing about it, and then the show comes to a close. This is the perfect place if you're going to bring in Takahashi. If you're going to bring in Hiromu Takahashi, it's next week. But NXT right now is cooking, you know. But anyway, speaking of cooking, now my man has got some cooking to do. You know the time. It's last night on Dynamite with my man, my opponent for next week. El Jefe, take it away.
All right, last night on Dynamite. Love the intros around here. It's all love around the gimmick. Okay, somebody yelled at me yesterday because I have friends that are getting into AEW. I'm if I can get this little story real quick, and they're like, "Hey, what happened to Jon Moxley?" And I'm like, "Oh, you mean Yoda?" And they're like, "No, Jon Moxley's like, I'm not fucking Yoda now, dog." Well, no, he's Yoda because the way it's Yoda and it's Luke Skywalker. And he's fucking training him, and he's teaching him, and this and that. But it's more of like the reverse, the dark arts. But they're supposed to be good guys or whatever the fuck. Because Mox ain't wrestling nobody no more, or at least I randomly see him fucking wrestle. And he's just there to help Will. It's fucking Yoda. So, before I said all that, now when I ever say fucking Yoda, you're going to think Jon Moxley. So here you go. So Yoda's there giving Will Ospreay a prep talk, which I thought was hilarious because he's got fucking like Danny Garcia in the back like coaching him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm like, shut your dumb ass up. Fucking like, He's delivering these good elbows, and I'm like, yep, this looks like New Japan Will, dude. The way he was just vicious as all hell. The assassin is back. Like I don't mind these little pep talks, but they're just getting a bit much. He's Yoda now, especially later on when he's talking with Kenny. We'll get to that part in a bit. Then we get, and I don't know why we got Copen Cage defending the tag belts. Again, well, they are the bag of dicks. Let's just keep it funky. But it is Danny Garcia and Wheeler. You fucking dude, the fuck you Wheeler chants or the fuck you Yuta chants, the best. I love how Christian was getting ready to do the dance and then just flipped off Danny Garcia. Good shit. Other than that, I could give a fuck about this. I could dead ass give a fuck about it. They're literally trying. I think they're just trying to get Copen Cage on TV for the sake of getting them on TV because, hey, tag titles and
nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia. Fucking exactly. After the match, so many people run in. It's ridiculous. The Death Riders come out, and then after the Death Riders come out and do some mayhem, the Dogs come out, and then all of a sudden out comes the Bang Bang Gang to make the save, and I'm like, so we're trying to push the tag division. Okay, cool. We're trying to push the tag division, but you're showing me who the good guys and the bad guys are. I'd rather you just have everybody beat the shit out of each other and say, hey, we all want the fucking belts. But I mean, hey, I don't know a thing or two about competition, or maybe I do. Backstage, Hikaru Shida confirmed that she will defend the TBS Championship against Queen Aminata on Collision. I don't get Shida's character right. I don't know what I don't know, because the problem is like everybody liked Shida. She was cool. She was popular. She had a following, whether it was minute or not. And now I'm like, that's cool. You can go away. Hey, where's fucking Riho? You know what I mean? Like, where's anybody else? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Can we get somebody else over? Like, I don't know. She's I don't like her character. I don't know. It's weird. I would love Amanita to fucking get a TBS title run. I think she's getting ready she deserves a little more TV time. Let's go with that. I think she deserves a little bit more. Backstage, they have two. So fucking Kyle looks like the fat dad right now. I'm sorry. I love them to death, but he looks like the fat dad in the background. They're all fucking standing there, and they're just, oh wait, hey, somebody wants to challenge us for our tag titles. I love Orange Cassidy's like bluntness. He's just like always talking through the fourth wall, doesn't give a shit. In comes fucking goddamn Demand and was like, oh yeah, we're not gonna fight you guys or whatever. I was like, okay, then what the fuck you doing here? They're standing there so they can get fucking jumped by goddamn old ass Jay Lethal. And I was like, fuck, I thought you died. I haven't fucking seen you in forever. Where the fuck have you been? And then I forgot who Lee Johnson was.
Yeah.
Like my wife's like, did you just really say who the fuck are you? It's like, I don't remember that guy. I don't remember him. Like, I got ridiculed.
All I know Shotty is now is just Mr. Julia Hart. That's all I know. And Jay Lethal, I love that guy so much, but why the fuck is he literally just doing nothing?
They're absolutely nothing. Let's call it what it is. Absolutely nothing. I think we got like 2 matches on this whole show, and at least this match was pretty good. It was weird to start though, but Andre El Idolo against Jake Doyle. If he wins, he gets a shot at Mark Davis and the national championship. Mark fucking Davis has been looking at Dream, by the way. I just got to bring that up. He's been looking at damn Dream. I don't know what's gotten into him, but I love it. And so I don't know what I expected out of this match, but Jake Doyle's beating the dog shit out of Andre El Idolo the entire time. I'm like, this guy got almost no fucking offense in, and then when he did, it was like minute here, minute there, but he ends up picking up the win. He earns his shot at the national championship, and it's starting to make me think, what's the fucking, like, I understand the story. He goes on with Renee, I think it was like later on in the show, or maybe it was even before the match, talking about like, he wants to strip Don Callis of all of their titles. He wants to fucking take every belt away from the Don Callis family. And I'm like, that's cool, but like, why do you want to do that and then be world champion? Why don't you just want to be world champion? Because that's the end all dream. It's like, so I want to be world champion. It's like, that's cool. Fuck yeah, be world champ. Fuck yeah. What's the point of the other shit? Fucking serious? Like, I understand what the world title picture is right now. We're gonna start with the national fucking championship You're going to start with the national fucking championship and then watch him fucking lose. Watch him fucking lose to Mark fucking Davis because they actually like what Mark Davis is doing right now, which I don't see why not. He's probably going to get fucked over for a couple of months, get a shot at, what's the biggest title they fucking have right now? The fucking TNT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
International.
Yeah, I think everybody and their mama is fighting over the international. Maybe it will end up being the international. He's going to win one of their big titles, and then they're going to be like, see there, he won a belt. Stop talking about the world championship. Bye. And it's going to piss everybody off, especially me.
Ultimo Idolo. Do it.
Please. And fucking thank you. He could do it so well, too. It'd be the fucking shit and a half. I don't know what this fucking celebration was supposed to be. I don't know what it was supposed to be. I don't know why the internet has to feel the necessary need to say that this is them being the fucking New Day. Fuck off. This is not them being the New Day. This is not even close to them being the New Day. Their shirts are the same. It's a color. It's a color. What the fuck? I fucking hate the internet sometimes, dude. I fucking hate them. They get rid of the Triple B. They give him a fucking a new replica belt, as I'm sure DC will fucking call it. And then out comes Will. And I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Out comes Will. And they fucking whatever. And it was just him, like, congratulating him. It was nothing too much more than it was just him being a friend. And then Kevin Knight interrupts and claims he was promised a title shot. Talks it out about how he's disappointed in his first reign. Makes the first match for redemption. And it's just this whole thing where it's like they're going to force Kevin Knight in, which I'm fine with. And then he's like, what did he fuck? He's all like, oh yeah, I don't have any good in my heart. He's all, I have greatness or whatever. And he hits him. And I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of comeback is that? Like, that was the weirdest, like, okay, sure, bud. And this whole thing just felt so, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like they wanted more out of this. And then we had, I want to say this fucking ends up being like everybody and their mama goes out there. It's like Darby Allin's out there, Brian Cage is out there, most of the Don Callis family, and then the fucking Death Riders come out to help. Because why? Because fucking Luke Skywalker, Will Ospreay's right there. Not doing the fucking thing, so in comes Daddy Yoda to help.
Yeah, you know, before the brawl, I think Will Ospreay was the best thing about this segment because Kenny's being all dead serious. Kevin Knight's being like an asshole. And he just goes, Will, this doesn't concern you. You go away. He just goes in the corner. Okay, I'll be over here. And then Kenny's like, no, Will can stay. Oh, great, thanks.
What I don't like about the Kevin Knight bit, I thought the segment was good, by the way. Why are you putting Kevin Knight in though? He's the TNT champion against Kenny. Kenny's not losing. This is reminding me of Hanger last year against Carl Fletcher. So you're just revisiting it.
Very much.
Everybody seems to be promised a world title match right now in AEW.
Yeah, who the fuck is making these promises in the back?
That's
what I want to know.
I really want them to get an authority figure. Like, we barely see Tony Khan on TV, and it's for the best. But they need an authority figure.
Mick Foley.
Hey.
Mick's got the resume as a commissioner.
Brian Danielson.
Where the fuck is Danielson?
Bro. He's fucking hanging out at home, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I have no fucking clue. He's probably like worried that his fucking wife's gonna get more hurt than he got hurt. I don't fucking know.
You know why? He probably is hanging out at home because Bree's touring again.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's gonna look after the kids.
Yeah.
Somebody has to. Oh god. Okay. I don't understand what they're doing with Jack Perry either. So he announced that he'll offer a breakthrough opportunity to an up-and-coming wrestler on Collision. And I'm like, but like, who the fuck are you? Like, aren't you still kind of up-and-coming, my man? Like, you won like the tag belt and then I think the TNT title, and that's it. And that's the furthest you've gotten. I remember your fucking fall from Stardom. Like, you know what I mean? When you were the scapegoat and all this other shit and how much momentum you had coming back from fucking New Japan. And I know that you're back on the fucking bottom. So how are you going to give an opportunity? Whatever, dog. Hey, good for you. Moved on. Bro Dito beats the dog shit out of fucking, it was Nick Camarado. I fucking miss seeing this guy, but he's gigantuan. And Aaron Solo, absolute ease, moves on. Then we got, I don't understand Like I think Commander's just been hurt this whole time because it's like, where the fuck has this motherfucker been? Forget how awesome he is. Kyle Fletcher, Commander for the International Championship, absolute brilliant one. There was like 4 or 5 different times I thought Commander was actually going to win it, but no. I love how Kyle ends up using his strength as it looks like he's going for some kind of like he's trying to go for a Hurricane Rana, and Kyle's like, no, and just grabs him, kills him with a brain buster. I was like, that's just fucking badass. I'm sorry. I was laughing. That's just fucking badass. And then of course, because he's the fucking dick, he's beating up Commanders, trying to take the fucking mask off. In comes Takeshita to make the save, and then. Like it's as soon as like it looks like it's about to go down, in comes like Okada out of fucking nowhere, and I'm like, oh, all right. Then Brodito comes down. I was like, oh, just fucking whole thing was a fucking crazy thing. Everyone's eyes are on fucking Kyle Fletcher in the International Championship. It's fucking bananas. Speaking of bananas,
wow.
First off, I want to punch Tony Schiavone dead in the face. Like, I'm not English, okay? And I'm still fucking pissed about the match, okay? Don't bring that shit up on commentary, all right? We don't fucking, it's already been a bad day for the English. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, all right?
Asshole.
I'm not even English. But Jesus Christ. But then, and again, I get it, okay? I get it. I know by now, or at least I understand it by now. Motherfuckers don't understand the slang. You're fucking out there talking like a couple posh bitches, like you're straight from fucking London, dude. Like they don't fucking know what you're driving at. Let's go get pissed. 7 people cheered. 7, I counted.
They were like, yeah, let's get angry. No, it's not what it means.
That's not, yeah, and that was like, one dude was like, huh? I want to be mad. That's not what it means. Then I don't get it. Exactly. Like, I'm telling you, I love this. I love these, personally, I love these ladies. I love the gimmick. Fucking let it ride. You ask the average American, bro, hey, let's go get pissed. They're going to be like, why are you so mad?
You know what would have confused them even more if they go, let's go and get legless. Why would you want to do that? Oh, you know what, though? Most of us over here are aware that you can literally use anything as a fucking adjective for getting drunk.
Yeah.
Let's go and get car parked.
Yep. Like,
we're going to get totally gazeboed.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Oh, God. You see, I get it. But motherfuckers don't, and that's the problem. But I love these ladies, and it's gonna fall flat on its fucking face because nobody give them a translator. Just like not to be funny, but to not be funny. Deadass, give them a translator. Give you remember look at Key and Peele. All right, if I can use really quickly the black guy translator or whatever, the gangster translator. So you could, if you were the black guy that spoke like a white guy. The black guy would give the black guy analogy. Have the fucking British dude be like, oh, so this is what they mean. Oh, all right. Just so motherfuckers start to learn slang. And then when they start to learn the slang, guess what they're going to do? They're going to start fucking chanting the slang. Then they're going to get behind, and then it's a fucking whole thing. Do you think motherfuckers would have got behind Ultimo Dragon? He shows up, can't speak a lick of English, but I got 7 belts? No. He needed Sonny Ono. Just and I mean this again. You want it to work? Give him a motherfucking. Where's Nigel at? Where's Nigel? He's prime time. Where's Nigel at? There's your fucking translator.
Is he still demoted to Collision, old Nigel? We love Nigel.
Right. Well, he was on Forbidden Door.
Yeah.
He's still on Collision.
But, yeah.
No, I'm telling you, that's your translator right there. Get fucking Nigel McGuinness to hang out with these ladies, be a manager. Sorry, Nigel, I know that's probably the least thing you want to fucking do, but I promise you, you'll help them get so over, it ain't even funny. I fucking promise you. I promise you. The Painmaker is back. I'm not excited, but I'm also not surprised. It's going to be him and Ciampa. It's welcome to Ciampa City or whatever the fuck he said. I forget the thing, but it's the Psycho Killer. It's the guy we knew of prior to his NXT run. Just got to see glimpses of it there, and now you're really seeing what Ciampa's all about. It's gonna fucking be bananas, these two, which is cool. I love that they're using Jericho on Collision. I love how they're using bigger stars on Collision. They're trying to get you to go watch Collision, and now they're promoting Collision. Guess what? You ready for your next step? Start showing me what went down on Collision. Then we're fucking really in the game. We're seriously in the game. Darby Allin versus Brian Cage. Darby wins. He earns a shot at Kevin Knight for the TNT Championship next week on Dynamite. Brian Cage, I cannot get over just like how fucking. He reminds me of Stewie from Family Guy when he was doing the steroids. He's like, I got veins. Because like you look at his legs and there's like it looks like a road map. Looks like a goddamn roadmap. He's all coming out with his fucking bodybuilder, fucking gold fucking medal. I was like, you big bastard. I love this. This is the best.
He literally looks like the Kingpin from the Spider-Verse universe.
Fucking seriously. Like comic book to real life. Like, there you go, dude. It's so good. Darby gets the win because he's a cagey, wild fucking animal. He's going to get a shot at Kevin Knight next week. Probably gonna get screwed over, and maybe we'll get a rematch at Redemption. I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'd leave that for All In.
Hey, All In is a little bit further out, so yeah, why not? You can extend it. I don't see why not. Keep it
do
pushing.
a rematch.
Exactly. Ways to extend it. I didn't know Mike Bailey was Canadian because he sounded so Canadian. You don't have to do this, Kevin Knight, man. And I'm like, what the fuck? Just fucking sound. Just the most Canadian I've ever heard him sound.
Leave the family, eh?
French Canadian,
eh? Guy's crazy. He's back there. I believe it. It was weird, but he's trying to help him. I don't think it's weird. If you're gonna already like flip flop him, it's just gonna make it worse. Just let him be. He's going to have to eventually beat up fucking Mike Bailey anyway, and then Kevin Knight will solidify himself as a bad guy, and we can move on with fucking life. Speaking of moving on with life, this one wasn't bad. It just was exactly what you'd expected. Mercedes Moné, Megan Bayne, and Leah Cross versus Willow Nightingale, Maya World, and Haiyan.
Yeah.
There you go. I love how Tony Schiavone is like, oh my God, how did Willow get a bigger pop than fucking Mercedes Moné in Mercedes' hometown? I'm like, because people aren't supposed to like Mercedes. She's the fucking bad guy. Everyone loves Willow. Like, even if you don't like her, you love her because she's fucking just energetic and fun, and she's got the best fucking theme song in all of wrestling, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
It's just energetic. Makes you just want to fucking bam every time. It's the fucking shit. But this match was fucking buns. Like, let's be fucking. It was what it was. It was a lot of good moves. High-end is very good. I need to see a lot more of her here. That'd be fucking great. Thank you. I still don't see the appeal in Megan Bayne. I don't. I still don't see, other than her being big, I just don't see anything outside of it. She's starting to give me the Camila. What the hell was her name from fucking?
Oh, Camille.
Camille. Starting to give me those vibes. Yeah. Looks a fucking dream. Looks like you were carved out of marble. Couldn't fucking wrestle a paper bag. Like, fuck. She's not that bad, but it's just like, I'm just not seeing the hype. Willow looks good, and they're obviously going for Willow and Mercedes, but I think they want to wait till Mercedes gets the belt first. I think, but then you're going to have Willow lose? I don't know where this is going to go. I feel weird. I also really want it to continue to be that Mercedes can't win the big one.
Yeah.
I think that would work out way better. Like, she loses this, and then the next in line ends up being fucking Willow Nightingale. She wins the big one. That'd be great.
But I think for me, if you don't have Tekla walking into Wembley Stadium as champion, it's a fucking crime. And I love Willow. Yeah. I adore the fuck out of Willow Nightingale. She's the type of girl that I would just love to like hug all day long. She's just that bubbly, and she's just the best. But Tekla, for the work that girl's done, it would be robbery not to have her.
Yeah, highway robbery. Yeah, no. No changes can be made until after All Out or All In. But after that, fucking hey,
Tekla is undeniable.
Keep the belt.
She really is.
All right,
champ forever.
Before we go any further, we had another mysterious promo promise for you now, so let's find out what the hell it's all about. Apparently, it is for the attention of the CWO's AT Rustlar and the Demoness.
Oh.
Calling out the wrong folk there, fam, whoever you is.
Demoness. Long time no see. I saw what happened to Black Burnham at Open Door, and it got me thinking. We have unfinished business, you and I. You left him alone and without a voice, when all he wanted to do was bring back the Kingpin. Now I have no interest or benefit to resurrecting the Kingpin, but it did give me an idea. Because Demoness, last time you crossed paths with an entity like me, you left him full of electricity, sitting in a chair, motionless. Or did you? How do you know that you fried the right jester? So I have a proposal. Restore the voice of Black Burnham and meet the two of us at Promo Slam. Demoness and AT Rustlar versus Black Burnham and the Shape. You do that for me, and maybe in time I'll show you where the jester is buried.
when the spiritual entities come arise, it's gonna, oh god, is it gonna be fun? This is gonna be fun. The challenge has been made. Question is, will it be accepted? Will the CWO's AT Rustlar and the Demoness answer the call to face Black Burnham and the return of the Shape at Promo Slam?
These events are coming thick and fast. It's the same every year. It's just events non-stop. So Promo Slam is just 2 weeks away. Comes your way the week after the Great Promo Bash, and it is on 2 nights, July 28th and the 30th, featuring predictions for this year's SummerSlam, and we have a clash with nothing on the line except pride, as Chris Reid goes 3 for 3 when he takes on Beer under TV rules. Can Chris capitalize on his return and defeat the former world champion and take his Iron Bank briefcase?
No. No, this is not happening, sir. And after winning the 2026 King of the Mic, Cypher looks to become the first Grand Slam champion of the new format and capture his final title when he challenges Robert Davis for the International Championship, and that is a match I am looking forward to a lot.
Like it a lot. Forgot the news scheme change, but hey, when you win the King of the Mic, you get to call your shot, and what a shot to call. Promo Slam would not be without its beautiful theme song. This year's Promo Slam theme song is Gravity by Captain's Revenge, and it's available right now on Spotify and all over your streaming music platforms. Go check it out now, and of course, for the link to get there and for some more information, go to maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com.
Information.
Formaciones.
Now, we have a wall, and it has more wankers on it than a field full of rampaging bison.
Oh, good God.
Time for the wanker wall.
I'm I'm the biggest wanker in this place, man. Hey, no. I'm the biggest wanker in this place, okay? Me, not you.
Right. I gotta start with TK. I have to give 50 to TK. Why did you just put on Twitter about Adam Page's return? Why did we not get a vignette to build Page's return to get excited about it of what Adam Page is going to do next? Why announce it on Twitter? No one watches Collision. Collision is a waste of time.
This is the problem. This is why they announced it, and this is why they announced like 3 matches last night for this week's Collision, because nobody fucking watches it. But yeah, you completely wasted Page's return.
That's an understatement.
When you sent it, I was just like, what is this man doing? Good promo by Page.
Yeah, no.
But why not give 3 weeks vignettes to advertise Page coming back?
Or literally just surprises.
I'm kind of more inclined to agree with Beer. Build this shit. I kept talking about the only real way you could have brought him back was if he changed his name and he wasn't the Hangman no more, because the Hangman had died. Okay, you fucking should have lived with the story. But then again, I'm a little extra, and this is one. I think they announced it like on Dynamite, but while fucking Excalibur does his normal ranting and rambling, so it's like you kind of put a deaf ear to it, and then he goes in on Collision. And a fucking Twitter announcement probably got more attention than anything else that got served up with it, and pretty wasted. I understand the eyes that were trying to get on Collision. Good job, but you can do better advertising.
I'm going to be very, very harsh with my points this week, and I don't give a shit. First up, 500 points to WWE for the police during the Obafemi Brock Lesnar segment, because, okay, it started off fine. The police walked down. I'm like, and I immediately make the joke, hey, I wonder which rookies they are. We're going to see them in NXT in a couple of years. Fine. But then when Obafemi fucking attacks them all, I'm like, he just assaulted 5 police officers, and there's going to be no repercussions because they're not fucking real police officers. Now, we're all privy to this by now. We all know they use rookies as security and police. If you'd have just used security, used them as security guards instead of police, it would have been a little less stupid. But the fact that Oba took them all out, he should be in jail.
He should
if they were real cops. We're not stupid. So, because you made it look stupid, 500 points to WWE.
That's fair.
I like that.
I got 2 more, and they all get... No, I got 3 more. 2 of them are getting 500 as well, so I'm going to let somebody else go first.
300 points to Vince Russo. The amount of times he was literally taking so much credit for himself to say that he was the guy that was behind the name of TNA. And obviously, if you haven't watched Dark Side of the Ring yet, obviously, it's very good. The 3 episodes I've seen so far. And he said, I came up with the name, bro. Tits and ass. I'm like, you've told us several times, mate. So, 300 to Vince Russo. 500 to Dixie Carter, because she didn't have a fucking clue what she was doing when she ran TNA. So, we'll add 500 to Dixie.
Oh, Dixie. I got her autograph behind my head right there.
Oh, yeah, I've got it as well. That's
Lord.
Dixie Carter is such a nice lady, but yeah,
lovely lady.
She didn't know how to run a wrestling company.
No. How many points you give TK?
I gave
50.
50, yeah.
I'm only going to add another 25. I went on the whole thing. Look. Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor could be stupidly over if you help them. Not everybody is inclined as some of us. It should be that fucking simple, since I'm sure somebody has told you, like, hey, not everyone likes all, like, we have to adapt at some point. Not everyone's going to like just what you fucking like. Give him a fucking translator. It'll be comic relief. I fucking promise you. Just help them so they can fucking help you. That's it.
It pains me, but I gotta give points to Jamie and Alex Windsor for that promo. It was so bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Downfall of
it
Jamie
was
Hayter.
as Cockney cliche as you could possibly get. It was
look at that.
It was
right there.
cringy. It was awkward. It was if Dick Van Dyke split into two female wrestlers and did his Cockney accent for Mary fucking Poppins, that would be the Brawling Birds from that promo.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, Dick Van
Oi,
Dyke.
we're in Boston.
I mean, that fucking literally was Jamie Hayter.
Say something about a pub. We just been to the pub.
Jesus Christ, it was bad.
She's like, we got no kind of points, and I'm like, why? Why?
Dick Van Dyke is
so stereotypical.
Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old, and he still looks like a fucking dream. But
that man's a legend.
The downfall of Jamie Hayter needs to be addressed.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And you know what Tony's going to do? And Tony's going to be a dumbass. I can guarantee you, because that All In, we're going to have Divine Dominion against the Brawling Birds for the Tag Team Championships. I guarantee you, he's going to put it on the buy-in show.
Oh, yeah.
And they're both from fucking London. Well, Jamie's from Southampton, but I call that London. But
close enough.
I would just say miles apart.
I'll have a whopping one coming very soon, because I think I've mentioned this to you already, but I'm going to let you two carry on.
You got another one?
I got another one. Trying to think really quick. I just want to give TK those for that. I know we gave points last week for the fumble of Sammy. That was it. I just wanted to fucking tell TK off real quick.
All right, I got two more then. So 50 points to whoever dressed Lyra Valkyria like fucking Dobby.
Oh,
like she was cutting that promo on Bailey, and I just wanted to give her a sock. Just fucking moth-eating what the fuck ever it was.
Timu Raven.
Oh, that's terribly hilarious.
Sorry, Raven. We love you, Raven.
Sorry, Raven. Didn't mean to bash you, bud.
I don't know who dressed her, so I'm gonna have to go and put the points on Lyra, unfortunately. I mean, I'll give your gimmick a chance, but I'm just not buying the whole homeless person, whatever the fuck you're wearing outfit. And then 500 points to Netflix.
Oh,
okay.
Because the fucking ads
are
killing me. And, you know, you've got no excuse, really, because it's not as if it's broadcast on USA and then transmitted to Netflix. It's on Netflix. Everywhere gets Raw on Netflix. So why the fuck are we getting ad breaks when there's a premium package for Netflix, which we pay, for no ads? And because there were so many ads this week, we missed half the fucking show. We missed Bailey's promo because it just cuts to Bailey in the ring and then she goes, "So, Lyra, can you come out?" What the fuck did you say before?
That's why I have to watch it live. So I have to make sure I know what's going on.
We missed JD attacking Javon during his entrance because they cut to a break. Javon comes out, they go to a break, they come back, Javon's on the floor, JD's walking around like I didn't do anything. And the commentary team are going, "Well, JD just attacked Javon, that's why he's on the floor." And I'm like, yeah, well, if you hadn't cut to a fucking break, we would have seen it.
Right. I would have known.
So yeah, I missed half the fucking show because of Netflix's ad breaks. So you get 500 points for pissing me off.
I'm glad you brought up streaming apps. I don't know if this is this was HBO Max. I don't know if it was fucking TBS or TNT or TBS or whomever. Why did I get so many black cuts during Dynamite last night? Like, I'm rewatching this show back, and I had about 5 or 6 moments where I could hear commentary but see nothing for like 3 seconds at a time. I want to blame HBO Max. I really do. I want to say it's their fucking fault, but I would, if it happened there, it probably happened on all of it. So I'm going to blame it on fucking AEW. We're just going to fucking full-blown give AEW 100 points. And I give you 100 points because I know what you guys are doing. You're running these smaller buildings because you have to. It looks bigger, it feels whatever, blah, 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 blah. Make sure the fucking equipment is up to date. Make sure you can run a show in the bitch before you run a show in the bitch. Please, for the love of all God Almighty. I like the look. I don't mind the small intimacy, you know, it being super close and the ramp and the this and the that. I don't mind it. I kind of dig it. Just make sure the shit is up to go. Is ready to go. You know what I mean? You streaming out here to everybody. Dude, I don't need to see no black screens. There should be no lag. There should be no fucking issues. This is 2020 goddamn 6.
Didn't SmackDown cut to black at the end last week too?
Yes.
Fucking what the fuck are we doing out here?
So we missed the ending of Cody going after Gunther. So I was like, what the fuck?
Like he's walking down the ramp and boom, black screen, end of the show. What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on.
They all need to sort the shit out.
Seriously.
So
Video
I've got
guys,
a few.
fix it.
3,000 points to the
Whoa.
IWC.
Shit.
Damn near fell out my chair.
Yeah, I'd be the same too. So first of all, I've sent this to y'all already. There is a user called Charlie Kai 8. Now this guy is an absolute fucking weirdo. He has got a severe obsession with Charlie, formerly known as Dakota Kai. She blocked him because apparently he was being very weird towards various male wrestlers. Do these fans realize? You look what happened to Sonya Deville back in 2020. Remember when that invader came to her house, and poor girl got fucking terrified. And credits to Vince, he offered her a place to stay at. So fair play, Vince, on that one. What happened to Liv Morgan a few months ago? Or the stalker outside the Performance Center. So the messages now from CM Punk, Kevin Owens, Rhea, Drew McIntyre are consistently being fucking ignored. Stop being fucking cockblowers and realize, leave them alone. And the fact that he keeps calling Lyra Valkyria a loser, and congratulations well to Dakota Kai and Carl Fredericks, formerly known as Eddie Thorpe in NXT, by the way, getting engaged. He's literally ranted about it like a bitch every single fucking day.
I don't understand this level of obsession. It's a bit crazy. A bit.
And there is another one, H-Town _9618. Now, this was an interview that Becky Lynch did recently, saying that she was quite terrified of telling Vince that she was pregnant. Obviously, at the time, she was the Raw Women's Champion. Yeah. He says, and I quote, "Yeah, she's irresponsible. What a fucking idiot. This sport got so soft. This would never have worked in real wrestling. You cannot fuck Raw for a few months." It was actually 18 months she was out because she had to look after a baby, dumbass. When you are literally at the top of this company. I would have fired the dumb bitch and never allowed her back. So her and Seth Rollins can't start a family when they've been together for about 2 years.
Damn, bro, what the fuck?
Pretty sure that's wrongful termination, but okay.
What the fuck? Is this what we're really?
This is where we're going to, my friend. And the last one is at Mercedes Monet, but it's not with an O, but it's, you know, like they do in like Viking language, they put like a line, like a diagonal line.
Oh yeah.
She put, and this was a video. This was a Tiffany Stratton kind of promo when it was NXT 2.0, the dark days of NXT. And quote, "This promo was so ... The way her mic skills still haven't improved one bit." So a guy called Quiet Unknown Zero replied saying, "Neither has Mercedes." And where's he telling lies? Because her promos get worse. He said, her promos are better. Tiffany's promos are a bit mid, but they're not cringy.
No. And honestly, I have never ever rated Mercedes Sasha's promo skills. I think that's always been her worst quality, is her promos.
Yeah. I agree.
Definitely her worst.
There is definitely one more that I think I may have found.
He's fucking digging today, boys. Y'all better watch out.
Is that on that one? No, let me just check the other one. Has Dave done anything stupid?
Not that I heard of.
Nah, he raved about swerving Will.
Oh yeah, was not as good as the first Forbidden Door match, by the way. To be fair, except the IWC, I don't think they've done anything that stupid.
Nah, I only had those ones this week.
This year, we still got plenty more to come. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we do.
The IWC is now head and shoulders above everybody else. Their grand total, on the 16th of July, is 8,325 points.
Jesus Christ!
Lord,
thanks to those 3,000 they just got. So they were top anyway, and behind them is TKO with 2,900.
I think we got a deserved winner already.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in third place is Donald Trump with 2,500, so there's still time.
There is
But
very much still time.
So those are this week's wankers. Go to the wall, point and laugh, sign your name, and piss on the bricks.
Piss on the bricks so they feel your hate run through down their. Just go have some fun over
Never
there.
regions.
Never regions. I like it. Fortunately, not everyone is a wanker, and it's finally time to get onto the positive side of it. So it's time to put some points on the Brev board. Brev.
Right off the bat, I'm going to give 20 points to Will Ospreay for just being the most entertaining part of that title celebration segment last night.
Yeah, I'll go sit down over there. All right, bye. I love this guy. He's energetic as fuck. Love him. We're giving AEW points out. I know, I understand she's just a fucking backstage lady, but almost she escaped almost near death when fucking Jay Lethal comes flying in like a jackass, almost kills her. Laughed my ass off though. Renee Paquette deserves a good easy 100 points. I swear she was teleporting on this episode. She would literally finish a segment, and go to another segment. I was like, oh goddamn, she's goddamn bewitched. I like it.
Like, does that sister have like magic powers or something? She teleports from one part and then to the other. But we love Renee. She's fucking awesome.
And the part where you're like, I'm supposed to be mad that John Moxley interrupted my interview, but that's my husband. So she's just like, hi John. It's the best.
Oh, by the way, it's actually FIFA that is second place on the Wanker Wall because they got 5,000 points last week.
Oh yeah.
I might add more this week, bastard.
But I think Otis and Tozawa need points on the Brev board because
absolutely.
Yes.
Poor guys.
Poor
especially
guys,
Otis.
indeed.
How many times has he had his
goddamn American dream, American folk hero?
I think this is Tozawa's first time on the board this year.
Make him the new.
No, he's on there.
He fights with Cody.
Oh, Tozawa is on there.
Yeah,
sick.
I think we gave them points last week or the week when.
Oh, Tozawa.
When she turned on him anyway.
Let's have a think, really.
Let's see, who else can I give some points to? Do we give them how many points yet? Do we give them a number?
Oh, 50.
Oh, listen to Sour. Oh, 50. Yeah, no, that's good enough for
30
me.
apiece.
50. Yeah, perfect. That's good enough. Who else looked really good? Commander for his fucking.
Yeah.
Well, him and Kyle Fletcher it was just a banger, absolute banger.
Honestly,
100 apiece.
that was my match of the week.
100 apiece. Commander is fantastic for being 5'2". That motherfucker's short.
I'm gonna surprise you here. I'm gonna give 200 points to Jeff Jarrett.
Okay.
Dark Side of the Ring. I gotta say, Jeff Jarrett spoke so well about obviously how he started TNA. Even spoke about the whole. Even spoke well about the whole Karen Jarrett situation as well. So I gotta give Double J so much credit, even though I'm not the biggest fan of him. But how he spoke so well, and obviously mentioned about obviously Jill is late wife, and obviously spoke about Owen. So fair play, Double J. 200 points from me.
Hey, when he's not being a prick, he's all right.
Yeah, I've never really hated Jeff Jarrett. I've always kind of respected the what he did with TNA and stuff.
I think it's you hate the character as it should be. You hate the character.
Yeah,
you hate the character. But as I would always point out, he's pushing the right buttons. This motherfucker just knows how to get a reaction out of people. Like I still remember when we talked about it. I forget what retro we did. It was Paul and I, and he was throwing fucking tortillas into the crowd. I think it was a AAA, and I'm just like, you want to know what doesn't piss people off? When a white guy comes to Mexico and is like, oh, just speak English, like they're gonna laugh at you. It's a comedy thing. But you know what's gonna piss him off? You throwing tortillas at him, and he's fucking laughing, and I'm like. I hate you, but this guy's a fucking genius. This guy's fucking genius. Never get over the tortillas.
It's like throwing sausage rolls at us, but we'll just eat them.
You'll be like, hey, you fucking prick, don't waste that.
Hey, free Gregs.
Oh, don't. I'm starving. I want to give 100 points to Zarya. She's on another level. Since she's won the North American Championship, she just has banger after banger.
NXT's women's division is fucking outrageous. It's outrageous.
And the possibility now that they've added as well, they've got obviously Zarya and Nikki Blackheart's now come in. Obviously, Lizzie Reigns come in. Potential Britt Baker maybe next year. Obviously, unless Britt obviously gets put back in jail. But I love Britt Baker in NXT, but no, I don't know. I want to give 200 points to 2K of WWE 2K. They have added Live for the Moment, Mad Hardy's WWE theme, and they're going to probably add No More Words as well, which is my favorite Jeff Hardy theme song ever. So if they've going to put No More Words in, but Live for the Moment is a fucking banger, no matter what.
Live for the moment.
And AJ Styles' Lone Wolf theme's already on. The TNA
Oh, the version 2.
Yeah.
That shit. I was like, wait, what song? And I was like, what you sung it? All I saw in my head was, I was like, yep, fuck.
That song's not been in my head for years, but as soon as you said it, boom.
God, what a banger.
I can slap a
tornado. Jim Johnston was quoted this week saying, today's music is just lifeless. It's just noise.
It is. It really is.
Jim Johnston's music was gold.
I saw a video or a clip or whatever on TikTok. He made it was Baron Corbin was the last one he made.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I remember that one. That one was so fucking good. The one when he was back on the Lone Wolf when he was just coming up from NXT. I remember how badass that theme was. And I was like, oh, that was the last one he did? Yeah, look how fucking the rest of them went to dog shit. CFO wasn't too bad. CFO was actually kind of good, and they worked out really well. But for some reason, it started to blend after a little bit. Like, guys started to sound similar. And then it was like, well, let's just change it to somebody. Like, no. And then it ruined it. Just stuck with CFO.
Death Rebel's just generic as fuck. And they keep changing everybody's music, so it doesn't help.
No.
So I'm gonna give Jim Johnston 300 points.
Hell yeah!
Because his music was just a soundtrack of our lives.
It's fucking timeless, dude. I'm sorry, it's timeless. You kick on. I'll give you a prime one. You kick on Kurt Angle's fucking theme, you're gonna get a. Who's playing that? You're gonna get it. I know you're not gonna play it at a fucking party or whatever, but you're gonna get what the hell? I'm telling you, his music was a different. It just was fucking D'Lo Brown. I could walk for hours just doing the fucking D'Lo just because of how simplistic that shit was. But again,
with the real
simplicity, simplicity and how they fit with characters was all what it mattered. That was the only reason. That was all that mattered when he made the fucking music. Now it's like, oh, we got to make a cool song. No, it's not even cool. It's fucking shit.
Jim understood the assignment with absolutely everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And, like today, glass breaks. Literally everybody goes, din-in, din-in, din-in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could randomly have, it could be an accident. Like, somebody could fucking accidentally throw a fucking, a ball through your window and your first thought is, din-in, din-in. Again, what happened?
Or a gong. Hey, the Undertaker's coming. That's because of Jim Johnson's music.
That.
Or goes off. It's
car crash. Hey, it's Mick Foley.
car crash, Mick Foley, or somebody saying hello, ladies. You immediately think Val Venus.
Big Valbo.
You see? Look, but the fucking god damn it!
The best one. It's sexual, baby.
That's it.
Hey, great Mark Henry.
Sexual chocolate Mark Henry. Oh man.
We all love Mark Henry.
Again, thank you, Jim Johnston. Those 300 points are well deserved.
50 points to Solo Sikoa because he's just so entertaining. I loved his swerve on Jimmy, and then during the brawl, he just right before he backslaps Jimmy, he just goes, "Heh, bang."
I missed the
I don't
street
know who
champion.
told him who to like, hey, just go act like you guys are like related. Wait, we are, and he's doing it. It's the fucking funniest shit ever. I'm like, where was this Solo? I didn't need serious Solo. I needed this guy. This guy would be so much more over right now if that was him. What did he get? About 3 years ago?
Yeah.
3 years ago.
Bring me this cat, and if I can up here.
Babyface Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, the street champion. Funny. Solo Sikoa in NXT. That was a very good Solo Sikoa gimmick.
Guys, cuts.
Yeah, they'll give 50 points to Alexa Bliss. She sold that arm injury so well. I'll give her that. Isn't she like double jointed?
Yeah.
Isn't she like double jointed?
Yeah, she's done it before, but she's definitely walked away with some bruises this time.
Oh yeah. I think it was the Ronda one she sold, right?
Yeah, Ronda broke her
It
arm.
looked like she broke it. I was like, oh, bitch, nasty. No, she's double jointed. I like it. Who else can we give some points to? Goodness me.
Well, I'll run through the weekly list. So we got Rhea Ripley, even though she's not there. Io Sky, Obafemi, Danhausen, so we don't get cursed.
Kendall Gray.
Blake Monroe, Kendall Gray. I'm going to add Leo Rush to the weekly points because I just fucking love his gimmick.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's fine.
The Blackheart.
Has anyone done anything
proper
cool this week? Saya Kimitani as well.
Dom showed back up in AAA as a babyface, and it's weird because he's a super prick in the E on Raw, and then he shows up in AAA, and he's making the save.
But it's funny because
it's got to be a swerve.
He's a shit-talking hero.
Yeah.
That's the best fucking part. All of his promos in Spanish, he's shit-talking, but he's the hero. I fucking love being Hispanic. I swear to God.
Until El Grande Americano obviously wins a Triple Mania. But Dom's obviously going to be the heel going into the match against El Grande Americano. That place is going to erupt, by the way.
He's still crying from the Mexico loss, and I feel for him.
Yeah, that was actually pretty neat. That scene.
I love how they featured him, and I was like, oh, fuck, check him out. My wife's like, oh, is he like a big star in Mexico? And I'm like, sure.
Oh,
she's like, wait, I'm confused. I was like, no, let's be real. Fucking broke it down. She's like, that's a German guy? I was like, yeah, he's fucking from Germany. She's like, no way. I was like, and I was like, his name used to be Ludwig Kaiser. She's like, wait, so why'd they do this? And I told her the whole story. She's like, that's fucking awesome. So now even she's behind him. So good shit.
It's like Yokozuna all over again. You see that Japanese guy? Yeah, he's Samoan.
You're like, wait, what? No way. I believe that.
You telling me he's not Japanese?
No, because he's Samoan.
Kofi Kingston, that Jamaican guy. He's not Jamaican.
He's not Jamaican.
Aren't you Jamaican? That was that promo Triple H did on that Raw.
Wait a minute. Weren't you Jamaican?
Oh, that's great.
I love it.
I mean, he is actually that Jamaican guy's from Ghana.
It's true. It's funny because don't they have him like randomly wearing, or had him at one point randomly during the World Cup time? He would wear like the Jamaican shirt, and then he changed to the Ghana. I was like, wait a minute.
Do you know who you are?
Nah, man, you was faking.
You're faking. I love it.
I want to give 200 points to the camera guy from NXT because you know what you were doing, sir.
Sir.
You knew what you were doing. Because obviously, when Lola won the main event, there was a good camera shot on Alexa Bliss. And she was like, "Hey, Alexa, what's going on?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm just getting ready to go to the ring." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late." And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm the keister of Lullaby. So
Oh, you
tell
don't
me,
say.
sir, you knew what you were doing.
They do know what they're doing.
Kind of hard to
And
miss.
I say thank you.
I'm going to check out my last one. 100 points to Roman Reigns, even though he does get weekly points on the Wanker Wall for not bringing his own belt to work. But he destroyed Seth Rollins.
Oh, that was a massacre. That was a massacre by Roman. So big up, big dog for that. Has anyone else done anything cool this week?
Think we're coach.
Just trying to have a think. Because we've got to give our usual points to Tackler. Because obviously now she's invaded Stardom again. She's invaded Stardom again. She's brought Sky Blue and Julia Hart with her. So got to give our custom points to the beautiful Tackler. And I'd be terrified of her.
Hey, like I said, fear boner. It's a good thing.
Down straight.
All right, if we're all good, that's it.
That's it, bro.
Okay. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you all. Before we close this up, let's find out what cheap plugs are coming your way from the TSK.
TSK.
It's a beautiful thing, the TSK, when they get together. Nothing happening right now, so the ones that are out are out. We had, like I said, there was the older WrestleMania one that dropped late. There was I wanted not to say the Forbidden Door show we did. It was Dynasty that dropped late, and we did drop whatever the latest AEW show was Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, Double or Nothing, yeah.
Forbidden Door?
Forbidden Door, thank you. It was Forbidden Door. Yeah, go check out Forbidden Door's review. It is, again, within reasonable time. We'll more than likely review Redemption when it happens later this month. Other than that, all focus is on next week, trying to bring home 2 belts, or at least another one, I should say, trying to bring home that Knowledge Championship for the God only knows how many freaking time at this point. But hey, you never know what it is. But there is a whole lot of stuff coming on the Footy Pod. A whole lot of stuff. Both the Prem is starting to heat up, and I can't wait. I can't wait to start talking about it, because let's keep it funky. If anybody's paying attention, and everybody and all the Americans that have been loving the FIFA World Cup, and all of a sudden now they want to pick a team for their European journey, a lot of them are turning to North London. And I can say thank you, and get your fucking bourbon ready, because it's always a wild ride. No matter how good we are, the next minute we not, it's a wild ride. So it's about time that a American can help translate like that to the people that are trying to get on board with the European footy. So good on them. More of the Max Football podcast coming from me. Going to be a lot of MLS still, because we start up next Wednesday. San Diego FC does. I got one coming from Cypher. He's got a little transfer report coming out with him. Then he's back to work starting this weekend with next weekend with Charlotte FC. Got that going. I've got to talk Spurs. I know Beard needs a spot to talk about United, so it's time to get going. Let's just keep it what it is. It is time to get going. If you don't know, you should know. Follow the boys on all of the social media. But before you do that, I got to talk about him, because like I said, I'm worried about where the black and gold is going to be. Worried about when the comebacks happen, but I know how hard it is to juggle multiple projects. So, Beer, anything coming down the pipeline?
Yes, sirree, there is. I am going to be doing the old retro rewatch again. I'm going to be covering the All In show, the biggest independent show maybe ever. That was an incredible show. So I will be covering that. My thumbnail is ready. I will also be covering the very controversial pay-per-view. I don't know whether you can disagree with me, of All Out 2020, because I'm going to cover more AEW shows, obviously controversial for a few reasons. So I will be covering more AEW, because all the sickos are all after me saying, why do I not cover AEW?
Do it.
I will be covering AEW Redemption. Saturday night's main event, no chance. And I will also be covering what's the next paper? I'll definitely be covering SummerSlam, definitely.
Yeah, it's a must.
And I don't know. Well, at the moment, Man United is making me happy, because we're signing players for a change. So I'm still going to be banned on there in case. But if you want to subscribe to moi, JM Beer 434. Hit the like, hit the bell. It'll come straight to you. I don't charge for any subscriptions unless you want me to do it full time, which would be cool. But yeah.
But until then, it's free.
It's free.
Until then, just come say hi and say that you like us on all of our platforms. And as you should follow us on all of the socials that we can. He's excited about new players in that jersey. So am I. Sandro Tonali looks great in all white, I tell you what. But follow us on all the beautiful social medias. Follow us on the Twitter machine if you want to get fancy. Max Wrestling UK, Captain 512, SMR Podnet, JM Beer 434, and of course the Max Footy Pod. And the beautifully done website. Let's check that out again for the 947th time. Check out maxwrestlingnet.weebly.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, follow button right here on the YouTubes, and head over to Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all the other social medias. Remember, everything goes down on the Facebook. You want to be a part of the knowledge game? Go to Facebook. You want to be a part of next year's King of the Mic? Go to Facebook. You want to see where Cypher's getting down with the craziness on Aftermax? Go to Facebook. And then come right back here and show all your friends.
Yeah, and make sure you join us next week for the Great Promo Bash. It is episode 600, and it's loaded with redemption predictions and four huge matches. So,
and before we go off the air, by the way, we all need to go together and say that we recently hit 600 subscribers on YouTube. So big up to all of us.
Just
mainly,
in time.
well, Daz, since you started the channel, you've been an absolute revelation. And also in that regard there, if you like to join our Facebook group, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, you could be anything. We always welcome new faces. As the words of the great James Storm, there's always room for one more.
Love it.
Yeah, like that. So until next week, or unless maybe an Extra Max pops up, or make sure you check out Aftermax after the show. Goodbye, and good night. Bang.
I might lose on my birthday.
T-Lunds is better than Tonali.
Oh, you're lying.
I'm not lying.
That's it,